Hey guys, I'm Rob Bass. It's Halloween, and what the hell is wrong with this footage? There we go. Oh, it's because we're doing vintage Halloween commercials. Alright guys, I can't do this alone. It's Halloween. Halloween is my birthday, so I want to do a top 5 Halloween commercials. But how can I do that all by myself? So I enlisted a couple of friends to help me out. This top 5 Halloween commercial.
Oh. Hello there, Penny Dreadful here with a special little Halloween video for you. My friend Robert Bass of Alternative Minds asked me to talk a little bit about my favorite Halloween commercial of all time. And of course, that would have to be the 1990 Easter Seals commercial. Easter Seals, of course, is an organization well known all throughout the world for offering opportunities to disabled children. Well, the Easter Seals commercial was about these little coupons that you could give out instead of Halloween candy, and then kids could take them to the local store to redeem for treats and candy and other wonderful things. What makes this commercial even better is that it stars the one and only horror legend, Vincent Price. Yes, there he is. He's always looking over your shoulder, believe me. And Vincent Price in the commercial says that Halloween doesn't have to be creepy and that it's happy and fun. Well, you know, if you have Vincent Price in a commercial, sorry, Vincent, but it's automatically going to be a little creepy. It does score a little creepy points there. I do love the little kitty cat at the end, though. Anyway, Penny Dreadful here, wishing you a happy Halloween.
Halloween doesn't have to be spooky. Not with Easter Seals Safe Halloween coupons, the safe treat that gives treatment. Safe Halloween coupons are good for treats at stores and restaurants. Give them to trick-or-treaters or treat yourself. Give Easter Seals Safe Halloween coupons because Halloween should be warm and friendly.
Coupon books available at area Burger Kings, NCNB banks, and AMC theaters.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. It's the words we've been saying for many years. Fortunately, Toys R Us is dead, except for a couple of shops coming in Christmas this year, but we can go back to this awesome vintage Toys R Us commercial from about 1980. So that's number 4, Toys R Us kids.
Toys R Us has the Big Bird Halloween costume and the Yoda Halloween costume for trick-or-treating.
Okay, I'm at work filming this video of this top 5, and you know what? As a kid, trick-or-treating was all about the candy and all about the fun stuff, but sometimes it's about the donuts. So it's time to make a donuts with this Dunkin' Donuts vintage Halloween commercial, and that's number 3.
You have to prepare yourself for what might happen.
More orange sprinkles.
It's a special time of year, and Dunkin' Donuts is dressing up their donuts for the occasion.
And here's the werewolf.
So come to Dunkin' Donuts and get into the spirit of Halloween.
We'd like some Halloween donuts, please.
For the past 40 years, it's been one iconic woman who stands for Halloween and fun stuff, and that's Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. I just had to put a commercial in. I picked whatever I found. It is awesome. Yeah, she gets the top 2 spot because any of her commercials work.
Elvira, here at the Bates Motel. You will be my guest at Universal Studios in Hollywood for a monstrous bash at the Bates Motel. Shower, anyone? This Halloween, go psycho with Elvira and win a party with me at Slice. Slice! I just love that name.
So, you want to know the story of Splatterhouse, the new horror video game for TurboGrafx 16? They say he stalks the old haunted mansion. They say he's looking for his girlfriend. They say his only weapon against the maggot-eating ghouls who took her is a 2x4. And you say you want to play this game? Splatterhouse. Buy a TurboGrafx 16 system now and get one of 38 selected games free.
Guys, thank you for coming on with this journey. We're up to the final video, and I want to send it off to two of my friends because they both love this commercial. This is their favorite commercial. They both picked it, so I'm going to let them tell you what it is. So first up is Daniel Benedict from Red Serial Films, and then Jeremy DeWitt from Podcasters of the Universe. So check it out now.
My favorite Halloween commercial would have to combine the four greatest things of all time: Halloween, commercials, the 80s, and McDonald's. I'm not sure exactly what year it is, sometime in the 80s, maybe 86, 87, the McNuggets Halloween commercial. The McNugget puppets were so beautiful and awesome, and I don't know if I wanted to eat them or not. Even as a kid, I was like, they probably taste like felt, but still seeing them dressed up as a vampire and Bride of Frankenstein, and the funny line about it being his mummy's recipe, get it, mummy, horror. And then one of the Nuggets asks, does your daddy have a recipe? McDonald's did release Halloween-themed McNugget toys in their Happy Meals, but this commercial, I don't think, was advertising that. I think this came way before that. These were advertising the McBoo Pails, which is the 5th greatest thing of all time. I actually just bought 2 on eBay today for my sons to trick-or-treat with this Halloween. Nothing beats Halloween commercials, especially McDonald's ones, with the McNugget Buddies advertising McBoo Pails. It's just a cornucopia of magnificence.
Hello, I'm Jeremy DeWitt, co-host of the Podcasters of the Universe, and I'm going to tell you my favorite Halloween commercial. I believe this one was probably 1986, and it was a McDonald's commercial. And it's the one where Ronald McDonald goes up to Castle Chicken McNuggets, and they're stirring up a new sauce or something like that. It's like a your regular, like, kind of Universal monsters, but all McNuggets dressed as them. So like a mummy and a vampire, and Bride of Frankenstein, Frankenstein's monster, just stuff like that. So anyway, they're stirring it up, and it like explodes, and the Bride of Frankenstein, before this point, had just, kind of hair down or whatever, and then when it explodes, her hair goes up and has like that streak in it. Pretty cheesy, but that's one I remember the most, and it's probably the fondest one. And the best part about it was that the Happy Meals that you got at that time were like the 3 pumpkin buckets. One was like McBoo, I think there was a McGoblin, and then McPumpkin, it was McPumpkin. And so they had like 3 different faces, and they were just like your regular kind of like Halloween buckets, but they had like a lid on them and stuff, and it was cool because your food came in them. It's a good time, man, being alive in that 80s. So yeah, that's my favorite 1980s vintage, if you will, Halloween commercial.
It was late one night in the castle of the Chicken McNuggets.
What are you making?
Sauce. We're using my mummy's recipe.
Mummy,
This better be good.
It'll be great.
Does your daddy have a recipe?
McBoo, McGoblin, McPumpkin, they're at McDonald's now. Each comes with Happy Meal inside to make your Halloween a wow. They're perfect for taking to Halloween places, so you can surprise folks with Halloween faces. Pumpkin Happy Meal, only at McDonald's.
Vinny, come in, Vinny.
That's it. That's what I gotta deal with all day.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's great.